Hey guys, this is Aaron from RF Digital. Today I'm going to show you how to use the Simblee Relay shield to control power passed to a second Simblee device. I have with me the Simblee Development Kit number RFD77803 and my laptop. Let's get started. For this example, we'll use quite a few parts. We have two AAA battery shields, a 29 GPIO breakout board, two LED button shields, most importantly, our relay shield, a USB shield, and a 7-pin GPIO breakout board. I also have a very small flathead screwdriver and a couple of jumper cables. Let's take a look at the code. Our first three variables define the pins that our relay, our first button, and our second button are on. Our fourth variable is our relay status. This will change depending on which button we push. Our fifth and sixth variables are red button A and red button B. When we press a button, we don't want to read it again unless it's been released. Let's move on to the void setup function. Using the pin mode function, we're going to set our relay pin as an output. We'll use that function 2 more times to set our first button and our second button as inputs. Awesome, let's go to our loop function. First, we read our first button, button A. That'll be the left button on your LED button shield. If it returns a high value or pressed, then we're going to see if it's already been read. If it hasn't been read yet, we're going to make sure we set that status to 1 so that we don't read it over and over and over again. Then we'll set our relay status and we'll turn our relay on using digital write. We'll do the same set of functions for our second button, or the right button. This time we'll set our relay status to 0 if this button is pushed. That will turn our relay off. And that's it. It's pretty simple. So let's wire it up. Connect your USB shield, 7-pin GPIO breakout board, and LED button shield. Now let's program this sketch. Once complete, remove this device and remove the USB shield from it. You can set that aside. We'll use our relay to pass power to our second Simblee device. Let's write a quick sketch to turn on our blue LED when the second Simblee is started. Assemble and program your second Simblee device using this simple sketch. Since we're using a 29-pin GPIO breakout board, you'll need to use a USB extension cable. Remove your second Simblee, disconnect the USB shield, and connect the LED shield. You can set that aside for now. Now let's wire up our relay. Attach one of your jumper cables to the common terminal of your first relay. Tighten it down with the screwdriver. Do the same with the second jumper wire, but attach it to the normally open terminal. Assemble your first Simblee device using the AAA battery shield. Connect a third jumper wire between the ground terminals on your AAA battery shield and second Simblee device. Connect one jumper cable from your relay to the 3-volt terminal on your AAA battery shield. Connect the second jumper cable to the 3-volt terminal on your second Simblee device. Alright, turn on both AAA battery shields. You'll notice that the LED didn't turn on the second Simblee. Pressing the first button on our first Simblee lights up the LED. Power is being passed from the AAA battery shield to the second Simblee through the relay. This Simblee is determining whether or not that power will be passed with these two buttons. Button A turns it on, button B removes the power. Hey guys, this is Aaron from RF Digital. We love hearing from everyone out there working with Simblee. If you have an idea or an awesome project you're working on using Simblee, let us know. We may be able to use it in a feature video on our website. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll talk to you next time. You can find more documentation at simblee.com.